No one told me from the corner to throw the knee. You know, situation was kind of heating up, and my corner was yelling me to punch him, to strike, and I didn't hear instruction to knee. But like I said, when his hands were up and one of his legs wasn't on the ground, like his knee wasn't on the ground, I saw the second leg, also his knee's not on the ground. So that's the moment I wanted to throw the knee. But then after I saw the tape, and I saw at this moment doctor coming in the cage and referee talking to the doctor, and referee saying to the doctor that this knee was illegal and he's gonna disqualify me. And Aljamain was just sitting right next to them, and he was hearing what the referee saying to the doctor. And after that, we can see Aljamain start feeling worse and worse every second. So he started to lie on the ground, and I don't know what happened. The fact that whatever he's saying is like, first one time he say one thing, then different time he say different thing, then they stare down with Sefura. That everything that tells me is that he doesn't want to fight me again. He understands that he lost this fight, and he understands that this is gonna happen again. So I feel like he doesn't want to fight me again.
I think that and I don't know if this is true. I mean, only Conor can answer this question. I think Conor was overlooking Dustin and like, let me get through this so I can work on other things. Okay. Poirier has a deal. Okay. He did his deal before the Conor fight, and it was, the deal was done with the what if Poirier wins and what if Conor wins. So he's got a deal. I think that Conor will take this fight way more serious than he took the last one.
I'm pissed off. I'm frankly offended. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm not surprised though, Ariel. I'm not surprised. Amanda Nunes will absolutely not fight me. And the frustration that I've been dealing with for years over this is getting to the point where I'm ready to punch a hole through the wall. In fact, I have punched a hole through the wall. I'm mad. Like, I don't know how else I can say this. This is BS that we cannot get this fight signed and we cannot get this fight done. I have been told, and you guys all saw Dana White, he's trying to make this fight happen. He's trying to get it in the works. It's not Dana's fault. It's not my fault. I'm ready to go. The girl just won. She has not a scratch on her. And I'm making the prediction now. She's absolutely going to find a way to weasel her way out of not fighting me. Because she knows that stylistically, I'm the worst matchup for her. She absolutely, do you remember, let's go back. Do you remember when she fought Kat Zingano?
Yes.
What happened in that fight?
He lost.
She lost. She curled up in the fetal position and the referees had to freaking pull Kat off of her. I beat Kat. I just beat the other best wrestler in the division, Sarah McMahon, a silver Olympic wrestler. I am the best wrestler in the division. I'm holding the title for the best wrestler in the division. And she knows that she's going to curl up in the fetal position. She quit in that fight. And she knows she's going to quit again. The ref's going to have to pull me off too. I'm going to put her in those uncomfortable positions. And she's not going to want to fight me. She's going to find a way out of this fight yet again.
I got sent a load of stories the other day, and then he said a story, something like, I'm going to make you beg for forgiveness or something like that, and you would train 10 years and you wouldn't beat me. I'm just like, mate, listen, just shut the fuck up, man. Just like, listen, we're going to fight and we're going to find out who's better. Like, all you're saying doesn't mean nothing, man. Like, loosen up, like, relax, chill. I know you train hard. I know you're tough. I know you're ugly. I know all these things. Just relax. We're going to fight on April 10th and you can beat me as much as you want then, mate. Listen, let's just get one thing straight, mate. I ain't asked about getting it. Like, I remember that time when I said I was scared about like fighting Gaston. That was just different fears. I wasn't scared about getting it. Never in my life have I spar with Tom Aspinall, you know, the heavyweight in the UFC. He's been my sparring partner for years, and I've let that man crack me with my guard down. Like, this ain't gonna be one of these things. Like, what's all? I don't like when people say stupid things like, "I'm gonna make you beg for forgiveness." Like, what does that mean? What does that mean in the cage? Like that? What are you trying to say, man? Like, be original. Stop talking so much. You're gonna beat me on. You can beat me ass on April 10th as much as you want. You know what I mean? I think this is the thing with Marvin. I think he's just trained so hard and he wants it so bad and he does everything and he doesn't want to sort of get overlooked or anything. I think he's still like upset, like when, like I think he feels like he beat Izzy and he gets overlooked a bit. Prove it, man. Like, you proved it with Jack, prove it with me. Come and prove it, mate. Come and prove, like, I think he was talking about middleweights not wanting to fight him. I met like Ali Abdiz and I was like, I want to fight your guy. The same way I did with Gaslam. I ain't scared of no man on this planet apart from Yoel Romero. But he's gone to Bellator, the little Yoel pants. Where you at, Yoel Romero? Come on. Come and get this smoke.
Like, all these people are like telling me, like, you got nothing to lose, go out there, you got nothing to lose. I do got a lot to lose, man. I win this fight, I'm fighting for the title, or I'm fighting Colby Covington. I'm right there in the mix. So I got a lot to gain from this fight, and I got a lot to lose from this fight. And it's life changing. So, like, I'm not going in there with the mindset of losing at all. I'm not going in there with the mindset of, yeah, I got nothing to lose. Yeah, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm happy just to be here. I'm not. I'm here to win. I think I could be a champion. So I'm not going with that mindset that all these people are coming at me with. And I don't even know what they mean by that. Like, oh, well, who do you want to fight next after this? You know, maybe you could fight number 13 or 14. No, I'm looking at number 1. That's the only person I got my eyes on is Usman. So for me, Leon Edwards is my title fight. Every fight I fight on is my main event fight. So whether it's main event or not, I'm not even thinking about the spot it's on. The only thing that matters now is, all right, I get a little more extra interviews. But for my mindset, every fight is, this is my main event, this is my title fight, and Leon Edwards is going to be my next victim.
It doesn't matter. I'm just talking to Khabib because, I think the guy's the best in the world. I think he's got a lot left. And, it doesn't matter. All these guys got to fight each other anyway. They all need to fight each other. Nobody's in line like I should be next. All 1 through 9, I mean, all those guys are badass and can win on any given day. So, and I was talking to one of the reporters yesterday who made a good point. You could literally put all the names in a hat and pull them out and match them up, and every one of those fights are awesome.
I agree.
You know, this isn't really rocket science. So Khabib is undoubtedly the best in the world by a long shot. He's the champ. The rest of these guys are gonna have to fight it out. These guys all need to fight. There's no division holdup at all.
Right.
I mean, if you look at Poirier, who's number 1, look at the way his fight went with Khabib.